Hello, this is Greymane, and I am in Conan Exiles. This video is going to be more of a light review, not like a playthrough type video. Just to, kind of inform people who might be joining newly to Conan and what to expect, what not to expect, and what the overall feel is. Now, to start out, I will say if you've played other MMOs like World of Warcraft or even like Guild Wars 2 or 1 or anything else, then it's pretty much like a carbon copy of MMOs. If you've played Ark, it's almost like an entire like reskin of Ark. The concept the same, and just about every aspect of it is the same. Where as far as harvesting and survival go. The drawbacks to this game is it's really buggy. It's got a lot of bugs. I've had to relog over and over just to farm resources many times. Uh, Now, one of the pluses about this is if you like the work of Robert E. Howard or Frank Frazetta, or you like the Conan movies, then you're gonna find a home here that's quite familiar to you because just just look around. I mean, it's all the world of Conan. I mean, and it's amazing. I mean, I love the adventure aspect of the game. I like the visuals. The gameplay is, it's kind of so-so. If you're a solo player, it's a little iffy. I have to say, I don't think I would be in this game playing it if I wasn't here with some friends, because it can be a lot of work and it can be like a lot of frustration, especially if you don't make friends with the other clans on the server. If you come on here, expecting to attack people, then you're just gonna, be laid to waste every night when the raid time um, comes on the PvP servers, which is, I believe, 5 p.m. West Coast until midnight West Coast. Other than that, I mean, you'd be okay if you want to do solo. It's just a lot of work for one person. As far as the game goes, I don't know if I'll keep playing it. It really, it's like any other game, and it gets old kind of fast. I don't like the dungeon system in Conan, because if you die, say that you're going through the dungeon and you die at the last boss. Well, by the time that you run back to your body, everything that you killed previously throughout the whole dungeon has already respawned, which means you have to fight through the crowd of NPCs naked with nothing. I mean, you have to punch them, and you can't do it. It's impossible. So if you die, and you wipe with your group inside the end of a dungeon, and you can't get through, I mean, you can keep on running and rezzing and trying to harvest, your body and get your stuff back. But it's not fun. I mean, we did it in a dungeon the other day, and we just kept on rezzing. I lost my stuff. Some My friends got theirs back, but I was just in a spot where I could not retrieve my armor and everything that I had worked for. I mean, I brought minimal gear, but it still hurts to lose stuff that you worked for, and so I lost it. I had to give it up and leave the dungeon. So I don't like the dungeon system in Conan. I mean, they should at least either implement um, a longer spawn time for the NPCs inside of dungeons, or res or when you die, have your gear spawn at the beginning with you. Uh, you know, it, because as it is now, it's just not, it's not fun. It's not fun to lose your stuff, and I know that's part of the survival genre, but still, I mean, it's insane. Um, but so the review is: would I play this game if I was a Conan fan? Yes. Would I play this game if I wasn't a Conan fan? No. So I don't know what that equates to as far as a review goes. If you don't like Conan, if you don't like, the Hyborian adventures, anything like that, the movies, the books, then I would suggest you probably will not like this game because it's a lot of labor and it's a lot of frustration. Is it a decent game? Sure, it's a decent game, um, but there are many, many decent games out there to play that are just like this, and this one is just, in the end, uh, like a trial in frustration. So I don't know. I would give it maybe a C minus in the end. So that's where it's at. And yeah. Oh, here, let me show you what we've done inside. While we're here on this review, show you what you can do. That's a quick part of the review. We've got all of our animals hidden in here and stuff. I don't want to look at her because she's naked, so we don't want to show that. So this is the inside of our base, and we've put in some elevators. I'm going to try and avoid getting the camera on that naked chick. Go up here, and this is where we have more of our... This is the Wheel of Pain with our slaves. Got some bears and a rhino guarding it. What you can capture, what you do is you capture these animals as babies, and you put them in an animal pen, and you allow them to grow. I've had many of my animals stolen by other players, so that's another part of this thing. You know, you don't leave anything out in the open because it will get stolen. So that's if you're on a PvP server. So, and this is the top. We have some beehives up here, and if you want to have a good look around the world, it's a really good vantage point. That down there is my animal pen that I built yesterday to raise animals, and as you can see, we have it kind of marked all the way around our property. So yeah, and we're still adding on. We just claimed that property over there the other day, so we're still adding on, keeping on going. So for now, I'm going to keep playing it. Will I be playing it for a long time? Very doubtful. Um, so if you want to drop the the $39 on it, I would say be wary because it is very buggy, and you know, it all depends on what you like. I mean, that's my opinion. And we will end there and head over to the next video, which will be Magic in the Morning. I'll see you then.